Hi guys, welcome back. Today I am doing a review on 3 eyeshadow palettes. I got them discounted so that I can review them for you. They are very inexpensive. I normally don't, but just for this video I put foundation on. I also have my eye primer on. So let's get started. Miskos, I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. Miskos, who knows. This is what the packaging looks like. Identical packaging, but there's different colors inside. You can buy them in a set. Very sleek. It's a cardboard mirrors. It's a pretty good mirror. Thing here itself is made of plastic. Like, you can hear that it's not made of cardboard. It feels solid, and it's a sleek design. I like it. I already took the film. I opened it. They're called the Charming Eyes 12 Naked Eyeshadow. They come with the same packaging. I guess that saves them money. Keep the price low. This is the shimmer palette here, and this is the matte colors. It reminds me of a Naked Heat palette for some reason. I'm for sure not going to be able to use all these colors, so just bear with me. This is a different palette here, the square palette. It's plastic. The ingredients are behind it, like simplistic and nothing, no frills. And this is what the palette looks like. There's no mirror or anything. It's just like the Morphe palettes. I'll make sure that there's no pigment in this brush. There's no color names or anything. I'll use this one. This looks like a yellow. Put a wash of that all over my eyelids. It's not really showing up on my skin. With the lighting, it's even more. I can see a little bit of yellow. It's just a very faint color, but so far it's okay. And now, just because that's not showing up, I'm gonna use this orangey kind of color. And I'm using the same brush. It's more powdery than the first one. Not much pigment at all. I don't see colors. Still no color. It looks like it's gonna be dark, but there's nothing. It could be my skin tone. Not good, not good. Let's go deeper since nothing is showing up. Coral color over here. Let's try that, see what happens. I'm just gonna brush my brush at my skin to take away the pigments. Right? It is powdery. Let's see if this shows up. This kind of shows up. In person it does. If you have a darker skin tone, the other colors will just be invisible. I see no fallout, but of course I'm tapping and I'm dipping a lot, but it's blending fine. I don't see any patchiness. I like this color. This looks promising. Like, I really like this color. I mean, I really don't mind dipping a lot when I have eyeshadows. I mean, there's a lot in here. I would have this palette for 10 years. I would never hit pan as long as it shows up eventually. Let me blend this a little bit. I'm not very strict with picking my eyeshadow as long as there's colors. I'm not a professional makeup artist. I don't need my eyeshadows to be top rated or anything. You could like it, you could hate it. That depends on your style of makeup. This here, see what this does. It's powdery, but not too bad. Again, don't forget to tap. You know, it's just a good practice to tap. This is my second dip. I don't know if you're seeing anything. So it's a slow build, and make sure you tap. Kind of like this, especially if you're a beginner. You don't want to go with a very pigmented palette. I kind of like it when the palette is not too opaque and too pigmented. You want to be able to build slowly, and you know, that's just safer. That went a little too far. Oh boy. See, this happens to me a lot. Like I would think that it's not showing up, and then and then it does. Like all of a sudden I'm like, okay, I need to blend, I need to tone this down. Let's use this. It looks very pigmented. but a lot of kickback. Ooh, you see that? That pigment. Do you see that pigment? This is beautiful. I really like this. And this palette too is a very nice mix of colors, like very wearable colors. I think I've used all the colors that I wanted to use from this palette for now. I'm going to use this dark, dipping in. Again, powdery, like this is the common theme. There's no fallout that is visible in my eyes anyway, because I'm really tapping it. Could be the reason why there's not a lot of color when you do this, right? And you do that. That's a lot of products. Be really, really careful with tapping it, because you could have a lot of fallout. Just be very mindful of that. I'll try this one. It looks like a black, but it has a purplish kind of tint to it. There's a little bit of fallout with this one, but it's not bad. Just tap, tap, tap. I think I like this. I like this color. It looks like a purple, but it's nice. I'm just gonna blend that a little bit because I look very unblended over here. That's that. I'm gonna work on the lower eyelids, so I'm gonna use this color, this one that's having a lot of kick up. See how it does by itself. Ooh, Nelly. That wasn't a nice move. I'm not dipping. It's just actually a leftover from what is up here. What I used to put up here. I couldn't see the colors because I layered it over a darker color, but look at that. By itself, wow, it's beautiful. Wow, that's beautiful. So I think I'm gonna put some shimmers on the upper lid. I'm just putting right away. I'm putting the spray because I don't want fallout. That I know I will have fallout. Okay. I'll be back. I have to fix the other eye and put it in the other eye, so to keep this video shorter. I'm gonna put some in the inner corner too. Same color. Over here. And I'm gonna run it like all over, like halfway through too, over here. There's a little bit of fallout even after that spray. I'm gonna use this purple. I just noticed that this palette actually has a matte black here, so I'm going to use this matte black as my eyeliner. I'm going to wet my brush with this. So I will be right back. I'll finish this wing with this eyeshadow here, and I'll see you when my eye look is complete. I'm swatching, and I just wanted to add that this stains. I don't know how you feel about it, but I like it when a product stains. It tells you how long it would last on your skin, but it's not a makeup remover, but it's not really doing a good job. I love it when eyeshadows stain. That means it would stay longer in my eyelids. I'm very oily, so that means good for me. This is the final look. Overall, I really like what I came up with. I added some eyeliner just on the waterline to make it the black deeper. No, I did some blending off camera just to make the video faster, but I think these are good eyeshadow palettes for the price. Didn't use the mattes, all the mattes in this one, but I think they're good palettes. If you're used to expensive makeup, then you might not like these because you might have a different standard. But if you are like me, you are into cheaper alternative for products that cost so much. Especially this, it comes with two palettes for one price. You get the mattes and the metallics for one price. I will list on the screen how much it costs, but can't beat that. They're beautiful colors, and all you need is the ability to blend, and if they're not too pigmented, then layer them. I don't see why not. Yeah, I do recommend them, guys, and I hope this was helpful to you if you're looking for good eye makeup. I mean, that's good is kind of, we all have our taste and all that stuff, but if you're talking about affordability and just being able to blend these work, like, I'm not a makeup artist and I don't have a lot of experience with makeup products, but so far I really like this. Some of the colors you really have to layer up, but that's the same thing. Even if you get a more expensive palette, there are palettes that do the same thing even with the high price tag. So it really just depends on my skin tone, especially the lighter ones, like you really can't see, but when you go deeper, then you really start to see that the colors are beautiful. Just be careful with the fallout. Make sure you tap and layer. Layering is safer than going with a full pigment, especially if you're a beginner. So that's my recommendation. And with the shimmers, make sure you use spray to just to make sure that there's not a lot of things flying. Even with that, I had some balls of the things falling on my cheeks, but that was easy to just, you know, brush off because it wasn't sticking to my face yet. If you have any questions, do let me know. And yeah, if you want to follow me in my Instagram, I am at GGYT, and I have a photography account there too. It's Gigi Forsyth Photography if you want to see my photos. I'm not as active there as I am on the other account, which is YouTube. And I have a Facebook account too, Facebook Gigi Forsyth. So yeah, so that's it, guys, for this video. Thank you so much for watching and for listening to my reviews, and I hope that this is helpful. And again, the links will be below if you want to purchase these exact palettes where I got them. And I guess I'll see you in my next video. Bye.